This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, December 17th, 2015. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at noon today. We have a trough digging in across the middle part of the country, and that's bringing us seasonal temperatures back into the state, something we haven't seen in quite a while. Highs in the 20s and 30s will be likely across the state. It's still going to remain quite cloudy with only a few peaks of sunshine, mainly in our southern and western counties. With this storm system slowly lifting away, still a lot of low clouds, maybe a flurry around. We may also see that again here on Friday as well. But as we go into Friday, we'll see a little more sunshine around as well. Highs still in the 20s to lower and middle 30s. It'll be quite chilly. It'll be quite breezy both today and on Friday. Winds out of the northwest at about 15 to 20 miles per hour or so, with some higher gusts possible, especially today. Going into this weekend, though, you can see warm air is starting to come back in. There'll be a lot more sunshine as we look at Saturday. Highs in the 30s for the most part. A little bit cooler in areas with snowpack. A bit warmer in our southern counties where we could see a 40-degree temperature on Sunday, possibly, with 30s elsewhere. Could see a little bit of precipitation breaking out in our southern counties late on Sunday, but this will be very, very slight, as the better chance of precipitation will quickly move east of the Mississippi River as we move into Sunday night and Monday. And this is going to drop temperatures behind the system back to seasonal levels in the 20s and 30s across the state. That'll be the case as we move into Tuesday as well. You're going to see a lot of precipitation along the Gulf Coast. Our next storm system is the one we're going to watch out in the Intermountain West into the north and west, with a lot of rain, mountain snow there. And then that starts to organize as we move in toward the middle of the week, Wednesday, and especially the early part of Christmas Eve. You can see precipitation along the coast, the Gulf Coast, Gulf of Mexico beginning to open up, so some showers could break out. And then as we look toward next Thursday, which is Christmas Eve, you can see that system is barreling through. And if you look just off the west coast, another system is coming in, and that might affect us after Christmas. So we'll have one before Christmas and one after Christmas. The first one we're going to talk about is this one. That could bring us a little bit of rain and maybe quite a bit of snow. Still too early to determine amounts, but it is a storm of some significance, and we're going to have to watch that as we move forward in time. And that system off to our west is another system we may have to watch for after Christmas on the 26th or 27th. But as we go into the past that to the 28th, that system is now departing the area. We have a couple of lingering disturbances hanging back, including one over the desert southwest. That's producing maybe a little bit of mountain snow in the Rockies, but the after Christmas system is now departing across the Great Lakes in the north and east. And then cold air seeps in, and that could be quite significant depending on how much snow we have. And then at the end of the forecast, New Year's Day, 2016, January 1st. Disturbance moving along the southern stream across the Texas and Louisiana Gulf Coast. Main storm track, though, and all across the northern stream is going to be coming in with another system. This looks like an Alberta Clipper type system that could swing in and bring a lot of cold air toward the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th of January if we keep going further out. But this is still model data more than 2 weeks out, and things can change. Satellite image from last evening shows a storm system that's moving away that's giving us some change. Gone are the 40s, 50s, and even 60s and record high temperatures, and here to stay for a while are seasonal readings in the 20s and 30s and a lot of low clouds. It's also taking away a lot of the very active weather. A couple of freezing rain advisories in northern New England, some winter weather issues across the northwest again, and some freeze and hard freeze warnings in the desert southwest. Fairly quiet outside of a couple of river flood warnings. Precipitation through Monday evening at 6 o'clock shows not a whole lot from about the state of Iowa eastward, or state of Iowa westward, some over the northwest and a lot over the east.